I did want to set us up for some of this discussion about flu season because one of the places where we get oxalate exchange is right here in our respiratory system, which tends to get a little bit of exercise over the winter as we catch whatever flu bugs and colds that we do. So please know that oxalate movement can actually be making some of our cold viruses more difficult, especially if we happen to go through oxalate dumping at the same time as we get a virus, and especially if you're not feeling very hungry and you're not eating as much food, that may be happening. So something to keep in mind, especially if we're thinking about how best to treat anything. So what I'd say about that is that we always treated everything here as if it was oxalate first. And the reason we did that is because we really couldn't go wrong. If somebody took an Epsom salts bath in response to feeling badly and it turned out to be a cold, no harm, no fail, and you're providing some support to the body. And sulfate, like Epsom salt, is an actual really good support even to the respiratory system. So if you get it into a tub and you're getting it titrating in through your body, through all your skin, that can be a really good all over support. And if you've got an actual flu where you're dealing with body aches and things like that, Epsom salt can be really helpful. So we never found that there was a problem with treating something as if it might be oxalate dumping, even if we weren't sure. And that also meant keeping your minerals up, really important. A lot of those minerals are key to the work that the body has to do if we happen to catch a bug. And honestly, one of the best and most basic things we can do when we're dealing with any kind of oxalate issue, no matter what the severity, is ensure that we've got good mineral levels. And because that can actually affect the quality of the bone that we build, because oxalate can actually be stored in the bones. That can be one of the biggest storage locations in the body. Then taking your vitamin D, but with vitamin K, and doing that throughout the winter, particularly to help support the immune system as well, but just to keep everything functioning well, that can be really important. It's actually one of the things that I have suggested for people who are going to have any kind of joint replacement. Get out in front of that, taking minerals, making sure you're getting vitamin D and vitamin K, and set the body up for as much, I'm going to say, success with that and healing with that as possible.